On behalf of the government of Republic of China, Taiwan, it's my honor to attend today's momentous occasion, the official launch of the Mpisi Pig Nucleus Farm under Phase 2 of the Pig Industry Enhancement Project. This initiative is a significant milestone in the enduring and fruitful partnership between Taiwan and Eswatini. Agriculture remains the foundation of sustainable development, food security, and economic resilience. With this in mind, the Pig Industry Enhancement Project was established to advance pig farming and strengthen the entire pork value chain in Eswatini. The successful execution of Phase 1 laid a solid basis, and as we progress with Phase 2, we are confident that this project has yielded even greater benefits by increasing local production, improving pig genetics, and ensuring the long-term sustainability of the pig industry. It's worth noting that this initiative has effectively enhanced pig productivity while reducing farmers' breeding costs by generating a total income of 14.4 million Mlangeni, marking a significant milestone in the development of Eswatini's pig industry.
This impressive facility stands as a shining example of what can be achieved through international cooperation. We are deeply grateful to our allies from Taiwan for their generous support in bringing this vision to life. Your partnership has made an incredible difference to Eswatini's farming community.
As a ministry, are trying very hard to attain self-sufficiency in some food commodities and develop agriculture into an export-oriented sector. Pig farming is one of those value chains whose production and productivity, we believe, can be enhanced to the point of supplying outside markets and bringing much needed foreign revenue. This will improve the livelihoods of our communities and create employment opportunities for our young populations. One of the strategic intents of the ministry is to create wealth for Eswatini through agribusiness development and employment creation. This is more so for our rural and vulnerable communities. The other point is that pig production is one of the livestock enterprises that grows very quickly due to the early maturity of pigs and also the high production rate. When I was walking around, I heard figures like, I think there's an average of 14.76 piglets per liter. That is the production rate. And I believe that pigs produce about 2 to 3 liters per year. So you can see that the production rate or reproduction rate of pigs is very high compared to cows who will give you 1 calf per year. The nucleus farm here at Mpisi functions as a breeding farm where intensive production of animals takes place. These animals are then sold to farmers who want to start their pig farming projects or expand their enterprises. The current installed capacity, I am told, is 800 high-quality breeding stock produced per year and sold to farmers. This is moving from a previously installed capacity of 450, and now we're adding 350 to give us the 800. The farm also produces, on average, about 2,250 straws of semen for sale to farmers to inseminate their own animals or droves. The artificial insemination and other technologies used here helps in enhancing productivity and in the propagation of high-quality genetics, thereby improving production and ultimately profitability of this value chain. Ngiyethemba-ke ukuthi lamalanga lapho khona bengiva abalimi bapho kukhala ukuthi kude ingulube eMpisi satawuphela noma phelile. As a pig farmer myself, I know ukuthi ngeke ngazama kaningi ukuthola ingulube la mangatithola. Kodwa ke nyalo ngoba sekunale farm le ngithemba usetawutholakala. Not necessarily kimi but bonke balimi labathi tsingako ngoba kungumsebenzi wethu kwenda lokho.
This comes from, if you can recall, when we started this project, this was the problem that was stated, that there was a limited breeding stock, which led to the rising demand for breeding pigs, and then which also led to severe inbreeding. So there were too many pigs, thus meaning farmers ended up breeding from what they had. So we had to, that problem also led to the problem of insufficient pork supply in the country. So with that, the ministry did not just fold arms, but we had to look at means on how to enhance the breeding program and further expand the breeding capacity. And then by so doing, we'll have to boost the pork production in Eswatini. If you can recall, what we did, we promised you we are going to construct a nucleus farm, which we have done as an activity. The outputs we envisage is that we should have a stable genetic purity and supply or a supply system of pigs, and then leading to the improved genetic productivity of the national herd. By so doing, will then contribute to sustainability and food sovereignty in the country.
The pig industry has grown, and I can share a journey. Looking back, the transformation of pig farming in Eswatini feels like almost like watching sunrise after a long dark night. Just a decade ago, many of us, including myself, worked as small-scale farmers with limited knowledge, resources, and hope. Yet, here we stand today with an industry that has grown in leaps and bounds. Since 2015, just a year before I started myself, we have increased pig production by more than 70%, as stated by the statistics from the ministry. For me and my fellow farmers, this is not just a statistics, it's the stories of families who now have food on their tables, children in school, and communities thriving. It's the story of how smallholder farmers learned to adopt better practices and made every little success count.
As a government, we are implementing programs that will augment initiatives like this one. For example, we plan to build a cargo terminal at KM3, along with a distribution center, so that our produce can go overseas by air freight, as opposed to ships that take a long time to arrive at their destination. By arriving late, firstly, they compromise the quality of the produce because it's no longer fresh. And then secondly, there's a delay in the payment to the farmer because whoever has bought the produce is not going to pay the farmer until he's paid himself. So we are making sure ukuthi ngekwenza njalo leso mkhiqizo wethu ufike fresh ngesheya ucompete kahle nalamanye imkhiqizo ubuya kulamanye amave sithole imali efanele futhi siphindze sibhadareke ngesikhathi. Ngiyajabula ke ukuthi lokhu ngilokunye lokuvedwe ngimake ncele lapha akucela ukuthi akwendeke so kuyendeka ke manje. The other problem I know exists, and it's already again tabled by the farmer representative here, is that of funding. For one reason or the other, most of our commercial banks are not able to fund our farmers. They keep citing the issue of risks as a serious impediment for them to disperse funds. Therefore, we are very happy and Skuta Lwandle kokandaba ukuthi nakavula iPhalamende eminyakeni lophelile ophakamisa sikhwama se-Eswatini Agricultural Development Fund. Sineke njengelitiko sisukume sathi ngwe sayisebenda le fund sayenda ukuthi iqale kusebenda iqale kuniketa imali kubalimi. To reiterate my gratitude to all our partners in this piggery project. Their contribution is indelible. Special mention goes to the Republic of Taiwan, which has stood with us throughout our developmental journey. We have been together for the longest of time, not only by words, but by visible and tangible support. I'm happy that the speaker from the Republic of China, Taiwan, said the same. This project, for instance, has been financed to the tune of 4.9 million with the assistance from the Republic of China, Taiwan. Thank you very much. Especially
Honorable Minister, sicela kubonga kakhulu nepartner lenkulu yase Taiwan ke kusita eMaswati kuna ukubona na umsebenzi lomhle kangaka kule mimango lekhona la angibingelele ema-farmers la khona la ema-farmers lesingawo siwabongele lokuthi nasibona le development lenjena emimangweni lefana nalena nasibona infrastructure lefana nalena itekto solta ema-challenges la khona emimangweni indzaba ye-carbon food security indzaba ye-carbon unemployment itawukhona kusolveka. Honorable Minister nelitiko lakho sibonga nje le mandate losebenta ngayo i-mandate yakhabongwe nekuthi ke ku-speech sakho Honorable Minister ema-issues lesinawo singema-farmers sozamile kuwaphendvula indzaba yakhabon funding siyacela nalokuthi Honorable Minister njengomlo othanda i-practical akayithandi i-theory ema-infrastructure lefana nalena siyacela kuyibona le mimangweni lesikiyo etinkundleni la khona ema-farmers angeke asuke etindzaweni etahlukahlukene atothola lolusito la. So siyacela Honorable Minister ukuthi infrastructure ayinabe iyele kulama farmers isonzele tutane nawo atokhona kusitakala. Lokunye lo responde kuko Honorable Minister indzaba ye-funding siyathokoza lokuthi iyasebendeka iyevakala ema-farmers atawusitakala endzabeni yakhabon funding. Sikubonile itolo ulonja uhlakanisa i-weight na NMC la khona kulenye ifund lekhona siyathemba ke usinalaka mhlonishwa wami indzaba ye-market ikakhulu kuma-farmers i-challenge when it comes to naseba production yabo sebayendile bayayiswela i-market. So siyathemba usinalaka mhlonishwa utawungenelela i-market itaba khona kuma-farmers ekhabo piggery. So siyacela kakhulu kubonga mhlonishwa lokuthi ungenelele endzabeni yekhabo piggery ukuthi i-production yakhona uyigijimele uyibone uyifuyise kuyibona yendeka practically emimangweni. Ngalawo magama bekunene sicela kubonga kakhulu Honorable Minister kusibambisa silive endzabeni ye-development indzaba yakhabon food security. Siyethemba ukuthi live lise ku-mandate yangwe indlala nebuphuya butawuphela. Siyabonga Honorable Minister inkosi nibuso lonke bekunene kulo msebenzi siyabonga.
One is proud of being a steadfast partner in Eswatini's pursuit of agricultural excellence. Today's ceremony is just a true depiction of our motto. Taiwan can help, Taiwan is helping, and Taiwan will continue to help. In closing, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the Ministry of Agriculture, the dedicated team behind the project, and all stakeholders who have worked tirelessly to make this project an unqualified success. Your dedication and hard work are the driving forces behind this successes. As we look ahead, let us continue to strengthen our partnership, embrace innovation, and ensure that the Mpisi Pig Nucleus Farm serves as a model of excellency for the region. Together, we can build a sustainable and thriving pig industry that benefits all. Siyabonga kakhulu and sinifisela lokhuhle.